Checking in with you. Get Wild with It Wednesday. Got a weight room video. Fellas, some of y'all been asking, well, coach, I don't have a football field. I don't have a field marked off. So some of you country boys who know what I'm talking about, you're gonna have to mark off your own field when it comes to doing your drills, doing your sprint work. All right, so real simple. If your field's not marked off, you can walk it off. Just an average step forward is a yard. All right, so I'm using paint cans, all right? So right where I step, I'll put a paint can down. If I'm walking off 5 yards, all I gotta do is take 5 average steps forward. 3, 4, 5, boom. That's 5 yards, approximated, okay? Sometimes you can use landmarks. If you're running in your street or in your alleyway, you could use, walk it off, and you could use from this house to this house is 20 yards. This house to this house is 30 yards. This phone pole to this phone pole is 40 yards. All right, so for your Thursday sprints, obviously you're doing 20-yard drill, 20-yard sprint, so walk it off. Put a stick down or a cone down, walk off 20 yards, put another cone or stick down, walk off 20 yards, put another stick cone down, and then you have your simulated field for your drill work, speed improvement drills. Drill for 20 yards, sprint for 20 yards. Real simple, 30-second, 45-second rest in between, all right? For your progressions, all right, it's gonna be a little bit longer than your drill work and sprints. You got 30s and 40s on Thursday, all right? So you're just gonna walk off 30 yards. If you don't have it marked off, walk off 30 yards, all right? And then walk off 40 yards. Real simple. And just like when we always do sprint work, obviously you gotta make sure you warm up really well and then don't come to a complete stop immediately, all right? Bleed out the sprint. So if you're running 90-95% of your max velocity, your max speed, all right, when you get through the finish line, you don't want to just slam on your brakes. You shouldn't hear yourself stomping your feet. You should bleed it out, walk back, collect your breath, get your rest, and then hit that next sprint 30, 45 seconds after the other sprint. I believe on Thursday, tomorrow, you got 8 30s and 8 40s as your progressions, all right? So 16 sprints, strain your gut 90-95%. Make sure you warm up really well. All right, the other thing I want to take you through. All right, so on Tuesdays and Fridays, you're doing multi-directional days. All right, so you got to simulate some of the drills. All right, you got to simulate some of the drills that we would do in the fourth quarter program or in the identity program. All right, so one of those things would be the wave drill. All right, so a simulated wave drill. All right, you're going to have one plays the shuffle, one plays the turn and run, and one plays the back pedal sprint, all right? So this, I'm gonna take you through it. This is the shuffle play. I'm gonna break down, I'm gonna buzz my feet, I'm gonna shuffle, I'm gonna shuffle, I'm gonna shuffle, I'm gonna gain ground, then I'm sprinting out, all right? Shuffle back and forth 3-4 times, all right? Cover ground, cover distance, and then it's a 10-yard sprint, all right? That's one play. Then you got the turn and run. Rest 20-30 seconds. Break down, buzz your feet, turn and run, flip your hips, turn and run, flip your hip, turn and run, flip your hips, stay low and explode, then sprint out 10 yards. All right, that's the turn and run. That's play 2. Play 3, sprint back pedal. Break down, buzz your feet, back pedal, sprint. Back pedal, sprint. Back pedal, sprint. Sprint out 10 yards. That's play 3. You're gonna do 5 rounds of that, all right? 20 to 30 seconds rest in between each play. 5 rounds, that's 15 plays, and then you already know it's on your position coach to do your position-specific skill work. That's real simple. I'll keep shooting out these videos. Keep getting better. Separation's on its way.